The Living Coast is a UNESCO World Biosphere Region. We're an international demonstration area for sustainability. The Living Coast covers a greater area than Brighton Hove. So it's all of the city, but it's also the surrounding South Downs and it's part of the sea as well. Basically what we're trying to do is encourage a stronger relationship of people to those areas. The specific objectives are conserving nature in the broadest sense, and not just wildlife but the natural environment, water, soil, air. Promoting sustainable development, so like how we live our lives, how we get about, the energy we use. Thirdly, it's all about knowledge, learning and awareness, and we do a lot of work on that. Time is running out to address some of these problems. They're getting significantly worse and the time frame is narrowing to take action. I mean, it's a cliche, but young people are the future, aren't they? And they're the ones who are going to deal with some of the worst implications of climate change, global warming. I mean, students since the 1960s or before have always been, if you like, sort of pioneers of like sort of new ways of thinking or doing things. To go beyond the student community really is sort of obviously to leave the bounds of the university itself and look to influence sort of the public more generally.
In terms of climate action movement, we've had a number of projects this year which I feel personally have benefited the UK, the environment generally. Back in March we were involved in litigation to help challenge the government's climate policy. So recently, about a month or two ago, the IPCC report came out, a quote by Plan B, which was used in there, and it's made the public much more aware of the threat we face. We're reaching this cliff edge. We've got 12 years to act. Otherwise, there's going to be catastrophe. There will be mass migration, lives lost, and it tells us that we really have to act now.
Climate change, I'd say, is the number one problem that faces the planet and all of our sort of local communities and areas. There's certainly a huge demand for housing and other economic growth. We have to accommodate that, but we have to do that in the best places with the least environmental impact. Plastic is very much risen up the agenda in the last year or so. My colleague Meeta Patel has developed a policy on single-use plastics to try and encourage more action to reduce plastic consumption. We have a big new focus on tourism. We have an EU Interreg funded project. We're working with colleagues in England and France on that in the Channel programme. We've only just started, so it's about 3 years worth of work, so literally just kicked off in September 2018 properly. But the ambition is to, as you say, engage more people in the natural environment. We actually want people to actively participate in it. We're going to develop over the course of the 3 years some new tourism activities. Like, for example, you could be a shepherd for a day to herd sheep. Partly on the Downs, certainly at Stanmer Park we're going to be doing some work. Still a developing programme, but over the course of the coming years we're going to be launching some of these activities and hopefully we get good reception. The Living Coast is about engaging people here. We are the local environment partnership. We bring together different organisations. We act as a sort of first point of call, whether it's on our website or our social media, where people can actually see the good things that we've got here and the good stuff that's going on and get more involved in that. And we're looking to innovate and to pioneer new approaches whereby we are more sustainable for the future.